What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I had fun at the dentist yesterday. It it was fun. Yeah. Whew. Dentists gotta love them. Now, moving on from that, let me tell you guys what's going on in gaming news right now. The Wii U's best non-Nintendo exclusive is coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So many of you remember ZombiU. It was a game that pretty much got a low score, like I think it got a 77 on Metacritic or something like that. But this game apparently is coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, it's not 100% confirmed from Ubisoft yet, but they did make a statement saying that they did not sell a large amount of ZombiUs due to Wii U's pretty crappy install base. But now they're hoping that the 20 to 30 million combined PlayStation 4 and Xbox Ones that are out there will allow the game to rise from the dead. There have been a number of signs that have been pointing to Taiwan and Australia that rating boards have already passed judgment on the game of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One editions, which naturally can no longer be called ZombiU. It will simply be known as Zombie. Zombie. Okay, so there's games like Dying Light out there that are way better than this game, but they're likely going to bring this game out on these consoles and hope that we are going to buy it. Let me tell you this. We don't want Wii U sloppy seconds, okay? We don't want it. No one's sitting around going, oh man, I gotta have ZombiU. I just really gotta have it. No. No one wants the game. Don't bring it out. Bring out like Zombie 2 or anything. Just don't bring this one out. No one's asking for this. Just don't do this. It's dead. The zombie is dead. What? It was good. It was good. Now, moving on from that gaming news right now, it appears that there are rumors that the Nintendo NX will be weaker than a PlayStation 4, and not to believe the whole entire rumors. So it has been coming out from one of the industry insiders who is pretty well known for, making statements about things that are going to happen to Nintendo. He made a little statement saying that he talked to the right sources and that the NX is going to be weaker than a PlayStation 4. Now, people have reportedly saw the Nintendo NX at E3, and it is reported that Nintendo is showing it off to developers to see if they will actually like it. But based on this, some people saying that the specs are not 100% as good as PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. The specs have probably been finalized by now, so we can expect to see that sometime next year. So they're warning us not to go ahead and believe the hype that Nintendo will release a weak-ass console. Now, I say this. Nintendo is known for having like one of the greatest technological companies this world has ever known. They produce the greatest games. They have the greatest game console. I'm sorry. I tried to say it with a straight face. Nintendo would never release a weak ass console. They would never do they would never do that. Ever. Nintendo would never do that. Please, Nintendo, do not release a weak-ass console. It needs to be more powerful than a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It needs to hit 1080p, 60 frames a second every single time, no matter what. This system needs to be more powerful. You cannot release a weaker console. I know Nintendo's probably sitting somewhere in a magic factory going, oh, we don't have to listen to anybody. We're Nintendo. We're like the greatest ever. We have Amiibos. Amiibos aren't going to save your next console. It's just not. I don't care what kind of little plastic toys you bust out. Do not do this, okay? Unless they're like Puppet Master toys and they're like creepy and they can attack people. But other than that, Amiibos will not save this console if you make it weak. Make it powerful. Super powerful, okay? Now, moving on from that news right now, and this one is a little bit shocking. This is a little dumb. A man has been fined $550 for drugging his girlfriend so he can continue to keep playing video games uninterrupted. So he just knocked her out. In August, the man was playing video games when his now ex-girlfriend arrived home after work. He then added a sedative to her tea, which caused her to sleep until midday the following day. Now, according to the translated testimony, the woman, who was 24 years old, got up and drove to work, and then she dozed off multiple times throughout the day. The man, who was on drugs at the time, did admit to drugging his girlfriend in court, and he said he put 4 or 5 drops of sedative into her tea. The woman didn't suffer any serious injuries, but yes, that was his goal. He wanted to knock her out so he can continue to play video games. Okay, I love video games as much as the next guy, and I know a lot of women out there do not like video games, except for the ones watching this program. But there are a lot out there that do not like video games, and some of them actually buy the guys the video games only to get mad that they're actually playing them. I know it makes no sense, but this happens all the time. And a lot of us have played video games and had someone say, "Ah, get off. I need you to spend some time. I need you to make dinner. I need you to wash dishes. I need you to care about your family." No one has time for that. There's video games that need to be played, people. But knocking them out is not the way. You can't just knock someone unconscious and then just continue playing video games like nothing happened. That is not right. That is very creative, and probably a lot of people are going to try it now, but it is not right. Don't knock out your girlfriends. You don't want to do that, okay? At least try and do it with a pillow fight. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. I'm going to try and do another video today because I just want to make more videos. I just feel like I need to make more videos. So follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holla at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in the mug.